Congratulations, we finished our homework number 1 and build fleet utilization model. Now let's see how Microsoft Excel functions helped us to build the model, and we are going to start from date. In this video we are going to discuss about how to set up Locale Date, how to format date, how to transform text to date, and last but not least, we are going to talk about date serial number. Now, before we start our homework number 1 or any task, we need to set up computer or system Locale Date, and for this reason we need to open Control Panel, click on Change Date Time, and we have here Region window. In Region window we have Format drop-down menu with different countries and languages. We have, for example, English United Kingdom, English United States, we have Filipino Philippines, we have Finland Finnish, French, we have here Uganda Uganda, Georgian, German, we have Greek, we have Hebrew, Israel, we have Hindi, India. What we need to do, we need to select our language and country based on our locale, based on our task, based on our requirements. The next, we have to select date types. We have short date and long date. Short date, we have to click on drop-down menu. Here's different options. For my example, I'm selecting day, month, month, year. For yours, you have to check your task, your locale. Same story with long dates. Click on drop-down menu and select based on your locale, based on your requirement. Also, we have here first day of week. We can select first day of week. Again, for my example, it is Sunday. For your task, for your locale, you have to check your requirements and your locale requirements also. When all these items, when we select all these items, we have to click on apply, click OK, and we are done with Locale Date. Next step is to open Microsoft Excel and select the cells or columns or rows where we are going to generate dates. I'm going to select 10 columns only for this example, and go to the number. Under category, select date, and again for this example I'm selecting 140312, day, month, year. Click OK, and now we can generate our dates. As we remember, in homework 1 we generated 3 years. For this example, for learning and training purposes, I'm gonna generate only 10 days. So first is January 1st 2000, and now let's go to the home, fill, series, column, date, day, step value 1, stop value, as I said, 10 days, 10/01/2000. Click OK, and that's exactly what we expected, what we needed, 10 days. Now, sometimes when we are copy-pasting or transferring files, Excel files from computer 1 to computer 2, we might have issue with formatting. I'm gonna show you what I mean. For example, it says here January 1st 2000. We check format, it says here date. But if we follow the same steps, same activities, for example, go to fill, series, column, date, day, step value 1, stop value 10 01 2000, it does not work. I'm gonna show you how to fix the problem. We have to go Data tab, go to Text to Columns. Step 1 and Step 2 we have to skip. Next. Step 3, we have Date option here. Select Date, and we have drop-down menu to select Date type. There are different options. Option number 1 is a month, date, year, day, year, and option number 2 is day, month, year. I'm selecting option number 2, day, month, year. Now see what happens with these cells, with this cell when I click on finish. That's exactly what we wanted. Now it looks like date. Let's check it. Auto fill again. Series, columns, date, day, step value 1, stop value 10/01 2000. Click OK. And voila, we fixed the problem. Now it works. All these nice looking dates are for user friendliness, because computer stores dates as a number. For example, January 1st, 1900 is 1. They call it date serial numbers. So January 1st, 1900 is 1 as a date serial number. January 2nd, 1900 is 2. Microsoft Excel has a function named date value that helps us to identify date serial number. For example, we have in M11, cell M11, January 1st, 1900. So we're telling date value to give us date serial number for date in M11, which one is the one that is here. It is 1. For another side, Microsoft Excel has also function that helps us to identify date serial number as date, and they call it, the function name is text. As we can see, we are telling our function to tell us date serial number, which is in N11, which is 1, and to show us the date serial number as day, month, year, which is January 1st, 1900. The same January 1st, 1900 is from the left side. Now, just for fun, I put here 1 million. And Microsoft Excel function tells us that 1 million is 26 November 4637th year. At least what Microsoft Excel function tells us. Okay? Now, there is easier way how to transform these dates and text, right? And for example, let's go to the cell N15. It says here 1, right? The number, the format is number, as we can see. Now, what we can do, we're going to check, right? Click on format, go to the number tab, drop down menu, and let's use here long date. Click on it, and voila, it is January 1st, 1900. So 1 is January 1st, 1900. Second, it says here number 2, and it is presented as, it's formatted as text. It is here. Same thing, click on drop down menu, For this example, I am using long date, and 2 is January 2, 1900. January 2, 1900. Now, what is the advantage? Why I'm bringing all this date serial number here? If we are transforming data from computer 1 to computer 2, or sending emails for different locale, right? I would highly recommend, at least first time, to send it as a date serial number. I'm going to show you now what I mean. Let's copy all these dates here, these 10 days. Copy and paste as numbers. Suppose I received these numbers, these date serial numbers from another computer, right? Now, what I have to do, I have to select it. I'm going to select all these items, all these serial numbers. Go to the number, and I'm using here a long date. And voila! It's very simple. It works. It's exactly what we wanted to see. Let's check it. January 1st, 2000. January 1st, 2000. The last item, January 10, 2000. Last item, January 10, 2000. During our classes, we have more interesting and more detailed discussions. As always, I personally invite you to join our reliability program trainings. We have 2 sessions per year. You can check avramaerospace.com. Thank you very much, and see you next time. Bye.